EA Sports. It's in the game.
Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Cowboys with the football as we resume play in the second quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, fellas.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. You got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Keenum now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Keenum. And this is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he's got his man sharp, complete. And a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now it's Keenum, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Keenum to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Switch.
That's complete to Sharp. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year. 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee. The swap, Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Cowboys. Adrian Peterson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And their halftime hold now even... deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker. Cousins.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struck.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Jabal Sheard able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Keenum now to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Keenum going to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious. Because
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Keenum nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Single.
3rd and long. It's Keenum. It's caught by Coleman. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins, complete to Wright. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing, Cousins. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-10 rookie squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish a 31-31 tie, the only non-loss in the expansion Cowboys' first season. 6 decades later, still one of the most heated rivalries in the NFL. Heck, even Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett spent 3 seasons in a Giants uniform. And Dallas leads the overall series, including the last 4 meetings. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Ineligible receiver.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Keenum. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Keenum now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now a run with Peterson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Keenum. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Cousins flush to his right. He's airing it out for Williams, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. After the interception, here's Keenum. quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Watch twist.
On second down, it's Peterson, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Adrian Peterson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. They do tack on the extra point as well, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.